Okay, recently, about a long time ago in a galaxy far. Oh wait, wrong movie review. Yeah, he's gonna slaughter that one another time. Recently, Reno had a chance to see the Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice movie, and well, here's his review of the movie. It may contain spoilers if you haven't watched it yet, and if you haven't watched it and you're interested, don't watch this video. But if you're not interested, you get the idea. Here we go.
Well, it's got some good points and bad points to it. Sorry. Batman vs Superman starts out kind of boring. It kind of gives a little bit of a story of Batman and his being at 20 years, Superman and his newspaper thing. And I mean, the whole thing about Batman vs Superman is going on the fact that, Bruce Wayne is pissed off because he owns a building somewhere where Superman is. I can't think of the name of the town they call it.
Metropolis.
Yeah, which obviously, if you pay attention to Batman vs Superman, that Metropolis and Gotham are both in the state of New York, which obviously means New York City and probably Staten Island or something, because, I mean, they're just right across the bay from each other.
Okay.
You catch that because Superman tells Lois that he's got to go across the bay to try to get Batman's help. So, obviously, Gotham City's been New York City. It always has been. So, obviously, Metropolis is also in New York. It's just Staten Island, but they give it two completely different names. Why? I don't know. Of course, they bring in Wonder Woman, and it's just, the movie's... It's all right to a certain extent, but after a while, it's just like, okay, what's the point of this? You've got Batman who is trying to figure out whether or not Superman's a good guy or a bad guy. You got Superman thinks the same thing about Batman. He thinks he's just a vigilante asshole. Bruce thinks Superman's an alien who can just run out and kill everybody if he wants to. And the entire government questions Superman's ability, why Superman is too busy questioning what Batman's all about. But, of course, none other than Lex Luthor gets both of their egos up, decides he wants them to fight, so he kidnaps Superman's mom and hell-holes her till he can make Superman try to go kill Batman. Batman gets this nice little neat metal suit so he can take on Superman, pretty much kicking Superman's ass. And until Superman says the name Martha, who reminds Bruce of his mother, and then Superman tells him, well, that's also my mom. Or mother with the same name, I guess.
Okay.
All of a sudden, they're the best of friends to take on Lex Luthor. So, I mean, the movie's, it's all right. It's long. The first part of it, I will admit, it's kind of dull. It's just giving you backstories and more boring talks about whether or not the other one's a good one or is a bad one. Both of them going back and forth about whether the other guy's good or bad. And then, the fight between Batman and Superman is interesting, although it only lasts probably maybe 20 minutes of the whole damn movie. I mean, you see one part where Batman runs into Superman in his car, and of course Superman don't even get hurt, and bitches at him about not answering his light no more, and Batman asks him, do you bleed? And you will. And then you get 20 minutes of a fight, and that's pretty much the end of it. But want to see it? It's decent. They fight the final guy in the end. Superman supposedly dies. But yet somehow he's gonna wake up for the Justice League. I don't know how the hell it is. He's supposed to be died and he's gonna show up in Justice League. But anyway, they wind up burying Clark Kent and Superman, which will come back later, and I'm sure they'll think of a reason how that all happens. But basically gives you the idea that Bruce Wayne is the one who decides that Justice League needs to get together. And of course, the character playing Batman is Ben Affleck. The guy playing Superman is an British guy. But it's okay. Wonder Woman makes a small appearance in it. She's throughout the movie, but she don't get in her special little uniform until the big fight. But it might be entertaining for you. I give it kind of maybe a 2.5 stars. And so let me know what you think. Comment on my YouTube, on my videos. Let me know what you think on this one. And again, send me some requests if you want me to review some movies you think I ought to see. Peace out.
And...
Bye.
And
what? Subscribe, all right.
There you go.
Oh, bye.
He's in a big hurry to get back in his room and watch 80s crappy crime dramas.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Triple H?
No, wrong one.
Oh.
The cop show.
Oh, Elmer Fudd, right.
Hunter and McCall. All right, anyway, thanks, y'all. Peace out. Funny man. Oh.